Alright, we back for another Dokkan battle video. I'm a little late on the Easy Boo details, but I'm here. Sorry, I was busy, making money, fucking bitches, doing the usual stuff. But we got full details right here. From what I've heard, he's pretty crazy. So shout out to Minato for the translations, and let's get right to it. So, the first transformation of Boo, I guess, or Fat Boo, right? Leader skill is Majin Power category Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense plus 170%, or Artificial Life Forms category Ki plus 3, HP and attack and defense plus 170%. Not an amazing lead, especially because Global, we just got Physical Buuhan, who's just straight up a better Majin Power lead. So in terms of, I guess, usefulness in his leader skill, if you don't specifically have that guy, I guess he can be kind of good. But, not even a 180% lead. Not really amazing, but whatever. We're not going to run him for his leader skill, right? So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. And then his super attack effect is that he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, raises defense, and then immense damage. All right, we like that. We like that. A little bit of defense on super. Granted, he's not stacking or anything, but really good. Getting defense on super just at all for a unit is really useful. So good there. His passive is that he gets 3 ki and then 150% to stats. Okay, so he had no defense beforehand. So now 150% defense and 30% defense on super. I mean, that's going to make a big difference. So, okay, that's really good. He gets 50% attack on super, reduces damage received by 40% just for free, and then he gets another 30% damage reduction when there's a Majin Power category ally in the same turn. So this is a Boo. So he has really weird links. So most of the time you're running him with another Majin Buu, who is obviously going to be on Majin Power. So most of the time with this guy, you're going to have your 70% damage reduction. Yeah, it's 70, right? Yeah, 70% damage reduction. And also, you're getting 30% defense on super. So, if maybe you go like, I guess, additionals and dodge with him, you still have a reasonable shot at getting the double super. And then after he supers, I really don't see this guy taking much damage. And from what it looks like so far, his attack stats and all that will be reasonably good. Not insane, but between 50% to stats, or 50% to attack on super, and then another 50% to attack on super from his passive. His damage can start to look pretty impressive. But there's no crits, no additionals, so, just keep that in mind. And then he gets another 50% attack and defense when there are no Majin Power category enemies. And then exchanges with Boo, Pure Evil, when conditions are met. Is this the first unit that we have where he gets something when there isn't, like, a category, like, enemy or category unit on the rotation, anything like that? Because I don't think we've had this in another unit before, but I could be wrong. So, if I am, correct me in the comments. But yeah, regardless, just for what you're going to be utilizing right off the bat, like once you start the game, this is what you have turn 1. Really good. A lot of damage reduction, and the restrictions behind that are really useful, like just the Majin Power category ally in the same turn, really easy. Defense on super, and then yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Not like too long, but still some really useful things in here. So then when you exchange into Evil Boo, now I'm assuming we're going to start to look pretty crazy. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right. So you can already see super attack effect. 50% attack for 3 turns, 30% defense for 3 turns, immense damage, and then a seal. Really good super attack effect. I mean, 30% defense for 3 turns. Yeah, that's going to get you pretty far. And then his passive is that he gets 3 ki, 200% to attack, 150% to defense. Pretty good there. 70% attack on super, 40% damage reduction. And then the same thing, an extra 30% damage reduction when there's a Majin Power category ally in the same turn. 50% to stats when there are no Majin Power category enemies. A great chance to stun the attacked enemy, and then a high chance to dodge. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know, man. A high chance to dodge with 70% damage reduction, 30% defense for 3 turns. And then I guess that's pretty much it. But like, dude, that's pretty good. Those are 2 of the best defensive mechanics in the game in the same unit. And I mean, defense here, defense here, defense here. Like, he's going to have some reasonably good stats, because keep in mind, he's an Easy A. So, of course, his stats are going to increase after the Easy A. So, yeah, dude, Evil Boo is looking pretty good. He is looking pretty impressive, I'll say that. But now, we got Super Boo. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where it's going to get really crazy. So, massively, yeah, okay, already. Massively raises attack for 3 turns, 50% defense for 3 turns, immense damage, and then a guaranteed seal. Absolutely insane. I mean, that's just amazing. In terms of a super attack effect, because, like, dude, yeah, okay. I know a lot of people are going to say dodge, and yes, I think dodge you should give him a little bit of dodge, right? Crits, probably not really because he's got built-in crits. He's also tech, so he's got the base 5 crit. But additionals are going to help this guy out as well. Because think about it. If you're getting 2 supers, dude, that's 100% defense and then 200% attack that you're carrying over for the next 3 turns. So I would say additionals and dodge. That's probably the best way to build this guy. But yeah, really good super attack effect. 4 ki, that's really good. This guy's never going to be struggling for ki. 250% attack, 200% defense, really good start of turn stats. 100% to attack on super. 50% damage reduction now, okay, just for free, so that's good with no restrictions. And then the extra 20% when there's a Majin Power category ally in the same turn, again, going to be pretty easy. And then 50% attack and a 25% chance to crit per Rainbow Ki Sphere obtained. Look, I'm going to say this. If Part 2 is LR Kid Buu, and if he's a Rainbow Orb Changer, dude, we are cooking with fire. Because, like, 50% attack. So on a rotation where you get, I mean, you know, sometimes you can get like 5 Rainbow Ki Spheres if you get really lucky. On that turn, this guy's going to have a guaranteed crit. And, oh God, what's 50 times 5? Is that 250% attack? So a guaranteed crit, an extra 250% attack on top of your 100% attack on super, your 100% attack for 3 turns on super. So if you get an additional, you know, that's going to apply to the damage you're doing. Also, the 70% damage reduction he's got going on. You know, the key start of turn. It just, yeah, man. A lot going on with this guy. I mean, it's just absolutely great EZA. I would say the only issue could be Fat Buu. I think Fat Buu might give you some difficulties if you don't have a Majin Power category ally in the same turn. Because only 40% damage reduction. Well, I say only. I mean, that's still a solid amount. But maybe if, like, you don't get your super off, you know, he's in slot 1. He might take some damage from the first couple attacks, but I think as long as you throw this guy in slot 2 and 3, and as long as he has a Majin Power category ally, this guy's going to be amazing. Same thing with Evil Buu. Also, a high chance to dodge, so, you know, even if you're taking some damage, you got a high chance to take no damage. And then Super Buu, just insane, right? I mean, not much else to say, man. Really good unit all around. Let me know what you guys are thinking of him down in the comments, especially for, like, these extreme class teams that he's helping. Yeah, this was really beneficial for the game. So overall, huge Dokkan W. They're starting to treat extreme class units with respect. So that's definitely a good thing. So once again, that has been the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you're thinking of EZA Super Buu down in the comments. I'll catch you all in the next one.